Thunder decide to talk it over.
Last season, the Thunder came into the year as a popular pick to win the West. Of course, we know what happened in terms of injuries, and it ended up having them on the outside looking in terms of the postseason.
Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Nice D from Bogut.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. For the Thunder, their play against the rest of the West wasn't a huge problem as to why they missed the playoffs. And Clark, they went 25-27 against the rest of the West.
Well, at first glance, that doesn't look too bad, but only 7 wins in those 29 games against the Western Conference playoff teams. With the talent the Thunder have, you still think of them as favorites in the West, at least one of the favorites in the West.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Westbrook passes to Morrow. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. It's stolen by Bogut.
That steal was the product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
Iguodala no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Durant drawing the double team. Adams. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Took him no time at all on that one. 9 points for Draymond Green.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. A much better showing than he had before the break.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. Pass to Ibaka. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. He has 8 points and 2 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today? And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. He's finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting, up to a remarkable Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Kyle Singler comes in for Anthony Morrow. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Waiters passes to Singler. Cans it from downtown. Singler's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. And the pass to Green. Dishes it to Bogut. Curry kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. Curry passes to Thompson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And that one's good.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
3 seconds left. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. They've got Adams. Kyle Singler is out there with Nick Collison. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Waiters in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. They now take the lead. Collison's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking. The way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes, they've really done a nice job of taking advantage. And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built on intelligence and toughness. And so positioning for charges, making open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's Curry with the drive. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Curry's got 23.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And it's Westbrook missing.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And the shot is long.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ibaka. Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Durant with it. Bogut picks him up. Durant kicks to Westbrook. He dishes it to Cantor. Left side, Ibaka. It's stolen by Green.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Curry outside. The Thunder pull it in. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Thompson against Westbrook. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Some hang time on that rim. Put some whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Cantor with a screen on Thompson. Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Durant attacking. Can't hit. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Back to Curry. It's good from long range. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And he gets it to go.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
There's the bucket. Good.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Ibaka. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. On offense, here are the Thunder. They trail by 9 points. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. .23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. And Cantor pulls it down.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hands.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Curry's shot is off. So we see the Warriors get the win here.